your Mystic Messenger here, and I'm here with another message of encouragement. Um, some days I have divine messages sent through me, and some days it'll just be words of encouragement. Today's is one of them days. I just want to encourage my divine loves. Um, we're going to call in spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, please come down and clear my mind chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra so I can give clear messages. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me and my viewers. Anybody sending evil out to us, we send it back 1,000-fold. And now, how y'all doing, my divine loves? So, today, I just want to tell you guys, no matter where you at in life right now, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. No matter how much it seems like you should be doing this or doing that or doing more or this or that, you right where you supposed to be. I promise you. If you wasn't, you would know. I promise you. It'll be different feelings. Like, you will feel out of alignment. Right now, I feel like we all are in, this collective energy is in a whisk of change. So a lot of changes going on. So right now, we are in the in-between anyway. So wherever you at is where you're supposed to be. You can always ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, Father God. You can always talk to them and they hear you. They're listening at every time. They listening when you drop in tears. They listening to them cries at night. They always hear you. They always there. They're always available to speak with. If you don't feel like something about where you at in life right now don't feel right to you, always go and pray. Ask your ancestors. Ask God. Ask the divine, can you please send me some sign or confirmation if I'm okay where I'm at or if I need to be moving? Because I promise you, they going to always come to you. They're going to let you know, oh, you should be moving right now. Oh, slow down. Take a little break. They like this. And when they need you to know something, you're going to know it. So don't question yourself. If you in a resting period, it's meant for you to rest. Make sure you getting your rest, because that means something about to pick up in life, and God knows that he going to need you to be energetic for that. So he wants you to rest right now. There's nothing serious going on right now. I want you to rest, and I want you to keep focusing on your plans for your life. The ideas that I'm sending you, work on them. If you have any endeavors in becoming an entrepreneur, make sure that you're putting together a business plan and you're working on that. Right now, I'm going to tell you, I feel like my 313, 313, you might be seeing that angel number because I've been seeing it a lot. I'm going to go look it up too. But in my Kemper cards, 313 is the marriage in a wealthy man. That's why it always sticks out to me, 313. You might be seeing 333. That's so crazy. I seen 333 right after. 333 is transformation. But 313 in my Kemper cards is the marriage in a wealthy man. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. Because that's so funny to me every time that I see it. I just want to show y'all real quick. There go the wealthy man. And there go the marriage. So I promise y'all, ever since I seen these two cards, I've been seeing 313, the marriage and a wealthy man. So somebody might have a marriage and a wealthy man coming in. Real women don't care about people's wealth. Real men don't care about women's wealth. Like, what I mean is, you want somebody financially stable, but you're not a gold digger, or you're not just with somebody for their money or what they could do for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. So it don't really 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer as I'm speaking to you. It don't bother me. 4442. That's divine protection. I swear the angels is calling to me right now. Them numbers popping out like boop, boop, boop. but at the end of the day, I just feel like right now, The collective energy is focusing on ourselves and our financial stability. I feel like for me, I want to be financially stable on my own before I call in my counterpart. Even though I'm already calling them in because I choose to heal myself. God is going to send to you whatever is meant for you. And so if you ain't where you want to be in your career, but God feel like now is the time to send in somebody to assist you, that's going to happen. Or maybe God feel like, well, after you get through this hump, then I feel like you deserve to get some little assistance. This, and that. Or I see you doing the work, so I'm ready to give back tenfold. Because that's all it is. God want to see us take the initiative to do it ourselves. He just wants you to do your part as a co-creator in your universe. At the end of the day, we co-create with the universe and God, our lives. You feel me? They already got plans for our lives. They already know what's the divine plan over our life. It's up to us to step into it. They're going to send you signs. They're going to make sure that things are orchestrated to fall in that way. But it's up to you to step into this leadership position. God can't force it because you got free will. That's what he gave you. You have free will to take the advice that's given to you one way or another. So however it go, you could choose to accept what was given to you, or you could choose to do other things. Just know that just know whatever choice or decision that you make, that will align your path. Our choices and decisions create the path. I like to say that 100 times because I really don't feel like people's mind grasp the concept that your own choices and decisions are the reason that you live the life that you live. Your own thoughts that you perceive inside your mind is the reason that you live the life that you live. So at the end of the day, whatever you think, that's what's happening now. So if you think negatively or anything, that's reflecting in your life. If you be like, dang man, I ain't gonna never make it, or I ain't gonna never have this and this and that, and you really believe that, guess what? You're not. And if you can honestly tell yourself the truth, you know I'm not lying. I remember when I was in a victim mentality and I said, everything is working against me. And it was, because that's what I believed. But now, today, you can't pay me to think like that. I think like everything is working out for me. Everything is ridged in my favor. So I don't see it going wrong. So guess what? It's not. It's not going to go wrong because that's not what I see anymore. I see me right where I'm supposed to be, in the light that I'm supposed to be in. And I see life working out for me finally. Okay? Because I have rebirthed myself with the help of God, my ancestors in the spiritual realm. They do not play about me or you. This is why they orchestrate us divine spiritual guides to come give you this information. Because there's other spiritual guides out there that ain't awoken yet, or they don't understand what their gifts and talents is. So they send us, the ones who waking up, the ones who know, they send us to come grasp all the rest of us that's supposed to awaken and ascend too. This is what we here to do. We is all teaching each other how to be the leadership in our own lives. How to be the most valuable player in our own lives, our own stage. Everybody got their own stage. Everybody got their own universe. Period. You got your world universe, meaning everybody in the world. And then you have your personal universe, which is you, your body, yourself, your temple. You are the universe. You are the universe. You are the you in the universe of your life. You are the co-creator, director of your life. You are the one who say what can and can't happen in your life by the choices and decisions you make and the way you think. Okay? This is true. So, I'm encouraging all of my divine loves to think positive about yourself, no matter what it look like. No matter what it look like around you, Believe that everything is working out for you and your better good, and that it won't last in this state for a very long time. Everything shall pass, no matter how it looks. Nothing can stay the same forever. Everything is going to always change. Change is inevitable. It has to happen. So, I'm going to need you guys to make sure you're doing your affirmations. Make sure that you are cultivating your world to what you want it to be. If you want to live a prosperous, happy life, you have to cultivate it. You are your happiness. You don't need to let nobody else be the reason you're happy. Meaning, what I'm saying is, other people can do things to make you happy, and that's cool. But don't let them have the power of, if they don't make you happy, or if they ain't doing something, then you can't be happy. That's what no. You don't give nobody that much power over you. At the end of the day, happiness is a choice. Everything in life is a choice. You might be seeing 11:11. Everything is working out for you. That's what 11:11. New beginnings, opportunities, wish fulfillment, wishes come true. At the end of the day, you the only person that has that much power over you to choose your happiness. Don't never let nobody, don't love somebody so much that they got power over you whether you happy or not. I've been there too. Everything that I'm saying to y'all right now, I just went through it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all know I'm a pretty big girl, a little healthy. I'm not flying anywhere, honey. I promise you, everything that I'm stating, I just went through, and I had to realize for myself. I was self-sabotaging. I was the cause of my stagnation. My perception and the way that I thought is the reason why my life went the way it did. I'm not blaming nobody. At the end of the day, I made my own choices and decisions. Off of the hurt, off of the things that I've been through in life, because I thought that's the way it went. Until I got on a journey of self-love. Got my last relationship that I was just in. God sent that man to me. We was both sent to each other. I have no bad blood with that man. I don't speak bad upon him, because guess what? He was a blessing in my life. Just like I was a blessing in his. But it was up to us to see if it was a blessing or not. For me, he was a blessing to teach me how to love myself and what I don't want in a man. I'm just being honest. Some qualities that he had, I honestly would want to see in another man. Like certain things that he did, I was like, okay, he a real man for that. But some things I would not want in a man. Some things you just don't need to accept from a man or a woman. Or vice versa. Because I'm not more for the men than I am the women, or more for the women than I am the men. I'm equally balanced in the love that I share for men and women. Period. So what I'm saying is, I've been there. I had to cultivate my own life. I had to work day in and day out and sit with myself and self-reflect. And I still do it now. This been like a 3-year stretch. Like from the time I met him to the time we broke up and all the way through. God was teaching me a lesson. Self-love. Mind you, when I first got on this journey, I said that. He wanted to teach me how to love myself. Because my whole battle in that relationship was always, was I going to choose him or me? And I started choosing me. Like, no. You ain't about to keep making me feel like this. I know I don't deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what type of person I am. And I probably said this on a previous video, but I'm going to continue to say it. What I always have on my side that God know is that I have not ever, one time in my life, stepped into a relationship with ill intentions on a person. And I'm trying to think right now while I'm talking to you, have I ever? Because I don't want to lie. But from what I can recall right now, God, if I did, please remind me of it, and I will come back and tell y'all. Like, remember I told y'all I didn't go in no relationships with this, but God came to me and reminded me of this. I'm going to come back and keep it real with y'all, because y'all are my divine loves, and I'm very vulnerable on this channel. I'm very real. I'm very me. I'm giving y'all everything I got. Like, honestly. to the T. So, but 9 times out of 10, I really can't even remember right now a time that I got into a relationship without pure intentions. My friendships, my relationships, my partnership, anything that I get into, I have pure intentions. I never go into anything with the intentions to fuck over people on purpose. Oh yeah, I'm about to act like I love them just to see what I can get from them. Oh, I'm about to act like let me tell y'all what's so real. You know how growing up, you could have been a young female. However, you know how people have older males and things like that, people that they deal with, but they don't really like them, but they know they can get things from them. They might pay their phone bills. They might buy them shoes. They might just give them money and be their sugar daddy and all that good stuff. I couldn't even have those for real. Like, even if I did have for male friends and things like that that did nice things for me, but it wasn't because I was faking. They knew that I didn't like them in a romantic light. They knew all of that, but they was doing whatever they felt like they could do to try to get me to like them in that way. But I kept it real. I cannot fake like I like somebody. I can't. I don't have no poker face. So if a person that I don't like is trying to like touch me or be intimate with me, that's going to creep me out, and I'm not going to be able to hold my composure and act like I don't feel like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't act. So I'm going to have to be real about it. So I be real from the go. Like, you cool and you nice, but I don't like you romantically. I have always been truthful about that because I can't fake it. I can't fake it till I make it, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's just not in my blood. I'm sorry. I cannot fake like I like things that I don't like. That's just something I ain't never been able to do. If I don't like you, if I don't like the situation, I don't like it, you're going to know it. It's no way around it, period. So it's like, if I don't have nothing else on my side, I have that everything I step into, I step in with pure intention. Pure intentions to love, support, and be whoever I said I'm going to be to you. But have I ever did people wrong? Yes, I have. Because I had to do 17 years of karma of that shit. Of shit that I did wrong knowingly with bad intentions. But not first. You get what I'm saying? So this how to be. So you can understand what I'm saying. Say if it's a situation. Just say it's friends. We ain't gonna even say romantic. Just say it's a female friend of mine. When we came together to be friends, I went into friendship purely. No intentions to fuck over her, mistreat her, lie to her, do her wrong, do anything out of the ordinary or anything. But when I got in there, and then she pulled that on me and like act like she played that role like she was gonna be a good friend, but the whole time she had an agenda. It was something that she wanted out of the friendship, but not really the friendship or something like that. Then I got my get backs, but I still had to get my karma for that get back. That's why now you ain't paying me to get no get backs. I'll let God get vengeance on people. I don't want that karma that come from it no more. But what I'm saying is, God knows that every relationship that I walked into, I walked in that mug pure, with no intentions to steal, kill, or destroy nobody. Period. No intentions to do people wrong or anything. But did people do me wrong and I retaliated at times in my life? I have. And I had to get that karma back from that too. Because if you know better, you do better. And that's why now that I know better, I do better. I don't got no vengeance on nobody. If you don't like me, cool. I don't care. My divine ancestors gonna get your ass. If you do anything, cut to me. I don't have to try to get vengeance on you because God and my ancestors, oh, they gonna get you, baby. They ain't gonna play about me. They gonna spin the block for sure. So I don't have no intentions on doing no wrong to nobody. You feel me? All my intentions are pure. So I'm just telling y'all what I... But like I was saying, my ancestors, they will spin a block about me. My God, our God, he's going to spin a block because he know I'm working for him. Point blank, period. And that's another story I'll tell you all about later. But God know I work for him. So he's going to spin a block about me. So I know that I don't have to get vengeance on nobody. No more ever. I would not do that. I would not let nobody get me so out my hookup ever again in life. And I mean that. When I say that, I mean that. I have become very grounded and balanced. And I refuse to let anybody take my peace with that. So I'm coming here to tell you guys, no matter what it look like, you right where you're supposed to be. Every lesson, everything that you need to know, exactly when you need to know, it's going to happen. That's what happened to me. I lived in a 17-year karmic cycle. And the reason why I did is because every time that it came up for me to change my mind and do something different, I did it the same way. For 17 years, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm being very vulnerable telling y'all that, because do you understand how somebody else could take that and look at it any type of way, but I don't even care. I literally did the same thing in a repeated cycle for 17 years of my life. It took me to understand, wake up. What are you doing? Why every time these choices come up, you make the same choice that you already made and you see that it ain't getting you nowhere? Literally. So it's like, let me think. 15. Yeah. For about 17 years. In different cycles. I like 17 years flat. That was my karmic cycle thing. But it was like in increments. So I spent 5 or 7 years doing the same thing over here, or 5 or 7 years doing the same thing over here, 5 7 years doing the same thing over here. So literally I had like 3 different karmic cycles, and each time, them 3 times, I picked the same thing. So I lived the same life for about 17 years straight. It felt like I lived the same exact life, damn near. Only thing changed is I had more kids. So this cycle I probably had 1 kid. This cycle I had 3 kids. This cycle, the last cycle, I got 5 kids now. So, I got 5 kids now. So, at the end of the day, I got, I had a 17-year cycle of that. And I'm trying to tell my story, but for somebody else, end up in a 17-year cycle. Wherever you at right now, you can take heed to what I'm saying, and then you can make different choices and decisions in your life so that you don't have to go where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm encouraging you. Do affirmations. That's what I did. Get grounded within yourself. Separate from your friends. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm so sorry. Separate from your friends and spend time with yourself. Because I'm trying to tell you, the only is way that you really figure out what's for you and not for you is spending time with yourself. God took me away from everything and put me in solitude by myself. No matter what, I was still trying to go around certain people, but it was just this energy and it didn't feel right. And when I go around people, it was just this energy that was making me feel like I don't want to be around them for real. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, it was God showing me that you don't need these people in your life no more, period. These were just people who were mirrors to what you needed to change in your life. When you see these people showing up, this is how you showing up in life. Do you want this for your life, for the rest of your life? This is what God was doing to me. And when I realized I didn't like the feelings and things that came off of certain people, I said, oh, hell no, I got to wake up and change it. And I did. And I'm standing on that right now. I'm standing on business. I don't hang out with everybody that I used to hang out with no more. And even if I stay in touch with them and I talk to them here and there, because it ain't no beef, I just know that you're not good for me in my life at this time. 444, divine protection. I'm protected. Because I did have to start the video over and make a second part because my storage went out. So, yeah, like, I realized, okay, y'all cool, but y'all cool over there. I don't need to be with y'all every day, and I don't need y'all energy leaking off on me because I got plans for my life. I got shit going on. I want better for me. I can't figure out why you don't want better for you. I don't have time for that. I got time to figure out me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, who meant for you, guess what? They gonna ascend like you are. If they ain't ascending like you are, they not meant to be in your life forever. Some people here for a reason, some for a season, some for a lifetime. Everybody gonna show theyself. And the way they show up in your life will tell you if they here for a reason, season, or a lifetime. When people there for a lifetime, They gonna love you purely. It's gonna be unconditional. Everything about it is gonna be unconditional if it's a lifetime. If it's a season, then you gonna see that you go through different situations with this person. You'll always go through things, but it come back around because it's something that you needed to learn from, and God knew it wasn't gonna be a quick lesson. So it's gonna be a season, meaning it could be a year, it could be 6 months, it could be 12 years, but God know you needed that season with that person to learn this strict lesson. It could be a reason. A reason they might not be long. That could a reason somebody come into your life. It could be 30 days. It could be 30 years. But it just depends when you learn the lesson. That's what it really depends on. God send people into your life, and when you learn the lesson and everything that you was meant to learn from these people, he gonna show you that they're not meant to be there forever. They was just there for that season for you to learn, and you have to remove them. And then guess what? You got to remove them. You have to learn how to detach from people. You can't be so attached. You don't need to be attached to nobody. But we were programmed wrong. You need connections. You connect to people because guess what? When you put two blocks together and they connect, they go right together. But when it's time to part, it's not hard to take them apart. They come right apart because it's a connection. We understand that we could be in each other's life forever, or we could be in each other's life for a little moment. It just depends on the connection. It depends on the choices, the decisions you make when things come up. Like for instance, just say for instance, a situation come up and you can sell out your friend and make a lot of money, or you could be honest with your friend and you probably won't make no money. God give you a choice. So if you choose to, just say for example, you choose to sell your friend out and get the money, karma gonna come back for you for that. You feel me? For you doing that. Now say you choose your friend in a situation that's right. Not so much as your friend, but just say you choose to do the right thing. That's what I mean. You choose to do the right thing. You're going to get blessed for that. We're not trying to do things just for that reason, but just to understand. When you do the things that God needs you to do, you're going to be blessed. Might not be when you think you need, but God is never late. He's always on time. Divine timing is always at play when it comes to God, because God is not on earth time. Because time is an illusion. So when you thinking God ain't coming through and he taking so long, he really not taking long, because he not on timing. He know exactly when you need something and exactly when you don't. He know exactly when you ready and exactly when you not. So at the end of the day, if he do whatever way it come in, that's when you was meant to receive. You have to understand that. So today I'm just really coming to encourage my divine loves, no matter where you at. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep pushing. Even on your hard days. Pray. I'm here. You can, so on here, it's no way to talk separate, but I would definitely I put it in some of mine, but I'm going to put my Instagram name. So if you ever needed to DM me or wanted to talk to me personally, we could set something up. But my divine loves, you have way more love and protection than you ever knew. I'm telling you what I'm going through. I thought at one time in life I needed everybody outside of me and all of these people. And I'm like, I ain't got no love and I don't got this. And God showed me in the past 3 years, baby, I am all that you need, and you are all that you need. Like real shit. God showed me that everything I ever needed, I always had. And all the love and support that I thought I needed from people, God gave it to me. He sent ancestors to do work that sent people, places, and things in to step into places of people that you feel like should support you and be there for you. Sometimes they not. No matter how bad you want certain people to show up for you, they're just not, because they're going through their own karmic, they might be emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. So some people that you feel like owe you, or you think that they owe you to help, it ain't gonna be them that show up for you. God gonna send some other people. some other situations, some other things behind closed doors that he doing to make sure that you get that love and support. The thing is, if you ask, you shall receive. You ask for that support, you're going to get it. Just be open to it can come in any form, shape, or fashion from anyone. Because when God do it how he do it. And at the end of the day, it could be any way. That's the problem. You will be like, God, I've been asking you for help, but you ain't never helped me. God done helped you 10 times with the same thing. He done sent in different signs, different people, different places, different things, and you ain't accepting it that way, so you missing the blessing. You keep saying he ain't answered, but he already answered. But because you not willing to accept the blessing coming in the way he sent it, and you expecting it to come one way, you're only expecting it from one source. Meanwhile, God then tried to show you the signs that he done sent in particular people, places, and things to help you, but you're not open to it. So sometimes before you go fussing and cussing at God, think about whether you was open to his help or not. And I'm only telling you what I went through myself because I used to do the same thing. You have to be open. God can send any person, place, or thing in to help you. The universe, God, the divine, they have magical ways of doing things because we are magical beings. All of us. Think about it. Raise your hand. You don't think that's magical that your brain is like a computer? You can tell other parts of your limbs to do things and then move. We are magical already. But they make us feel like, oh, being a human is so normal. It's not normal. Everything about human beings are magical. Everything about this world is magical. Don't let nobody make you think magic don't exist because it's real. We are magical. Me talking here right now to you, it's magical. People don't think that though, but it is. So that's my message. I love y'all. And I'm going to give us a spirit message. Let's see. Spirit message. You know we got to get an angel number. Oh, shoot. I didn't give us no inner peace card today. I just was talking away. Talking away. And we got to do a card of the day. So this message is going to be kind of long, but it is what it is. Whoever meant to see it going to see it. If it's now or later. Let's go. Holy Spirit, please come down and give us clear messages for inner peace card. I knew I had to yap today, y'all, because I ain't get my inner peace card. I can't believe it. I start off every day with my inner peace card, okay? Okay, let's see. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. Because at every fucking turn, God is going to send you tiny little blessings and miracles. But it's up to you to see them. To grab a hold of them. I'm being honest. Okay, let's see. What's our card of the day? Holy Spirit, please come down. What is our tarot card of the day? Tarot card of the day. Ooh. Flipped over on his own. The fucking star. Cover her boobs. You the star, baby. We a star player. We a star. And look at the bottom of the fucking deck. Ace of Cups. It runneth over. You the star. Your cup runneth over, baby. God got you. I'm trying to tell you. Let me see what else I wanted to get. Oh no, this ain't the right deck that I wanted. Damn. I want to get this cosmic wisdom. Because this is what we was talking about. Cosmic wisdom is when you understand how your part to play in life. I mean, cosmic wisdom was when I was talking about you a co-creator of your universe. This is that. Cosmic wisdom is that. It's teaching you how to I'm going to get 3. I don't care. Yep. I said 3 and third eye came out, y'all. I think I want one more. salt. Ooh, heart chakra came out. Okay, so we got 4. Let's see. Heart chakra. Open your heart like a blooming flower, inviting compassion and forgiveness to flow freely within and around you. So open your heart. Forgive and let love flow through you freely. Compassion. Open your heart, baby. Air. Embrace your gift of expression, knowing that your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create connections with the people around you. Ain't that what I'm doing? My voice, I'm using it to uplift those around me, create connections with people around me. Because I'm willing. If you on here and you watching, I'm willing to meet, talk, help, and be as much of service as I can to others. Third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is the compass of your soul. Trust its nudges, for they are the cosmic breadcrumbs leading you towards your purpose. Your third eye, it nudges you. It's what's going to help you find your purpose. South node. Be vigilant and old patterns. Be vigilant of old. Oh, my bad. I just keep messing this up. Be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress and embrace the lessons they offer. Integrate that wisdom into your present and future. So integrate the wisdom that you have overcome through life. Like life lessons is wisdom. You use that wisdom and you integrate that to create your present and your future. That's what you got in cosmic wisdom. Okay, let's do a spiritual message. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. So don't go trying to pry open a door that already been closed. God closed it for a reason because you got bigger and better coming. When one door closed, another one opens. Window, door, whatever God feel like is necessary for you, He's going to open it and can't nobody shut it when He open it. Yep. 0505 is the angel number. Unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprise, guilt, gut feeling. Hey, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So, when your boat get rocked, don't always think it's a bad thing. God might got something for you at the end of that boat rocking. You might meet somebody new and fall into somebody's arms. You might fall into your dream job, or you might go abroad, or it might be all three. You never know. God show up with big surprises. The biggest one. It ain't nobody bigger. But this is your message, and I'm your mystic messenger. God love you the most, but I love you too, and I'll see you guys on the next one.